Hey, this is Kimra Luna here. I'm Gold Executive with Asante Organics, and I think Jinya might have gotten frozen out there. But welcome to this awesome workshop today. We are doing it on how to make your pictures that you post, like on Facebook and maybe even blogs if you have a blog, how to make them have just more pizzazz, and this is something that's very important because especially on social media, pictures grab people's attention a lot more than just having words, and it is what it is. So it's kind of just a basic skill to learn, and I actually use a free. It's completely free. It's on a website called PicMonkey.com, and that's what I use to edit all of my pictures. I really don't know how to use any of the other programs, but I use PicMonkey, and it's really powerful. It's really, really easy and user-friendly, and I've been using it for a while, and I love it. So I'm going to be doing a screenshot showing you exactly how I use PicMonkey to, make, some images for Asante and just images like my Facebook banners, how to edit like my profile pictures, how to just edit things and tweak things around. So it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited, and hopefully Jenya will pop back on pop back on in a little bit. So anyways, let me set up this screen share, and I will get on it, and we will start teaching you some stuff about PicMonkey. All right? Sorry about that. It looks kind of crazy. So I hope all of you can see my screen. This is the website, PicMonkey.com. It's PicMonkey.com. And as you can see up here, there's these little boxes. One says edit. This is just to edit a picture. Say you already took a picture of something and you just want to add something to it. This is called touch up. You can use this to do things like, whiten your teeth in a picture, or maybe like edit something out of your background or something. This one is called design. This is what you can use for your Facebook cover photo. That's what I like to use it for. And then this one is collage, and you can also make really cool Facebook cover photos on this as well. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to teach you something that I really like to do, and that is make quotes. Quotes are really popular, as I'm sure you know, on Facebook. So what I'm going to do is go over here, hold my mouse over design, and I'm going to click the square because that just seems to be a nice size. People like to share it. It's able to be shared on all types of social medias. So I'm going to click square. And all it does is it gives me this blank canvas, okay? And I go over here to the left, and I can choose what color I want my background to be. So I'm going to choose gray. I want gray. And then you just click apply. And over here on the very far left, there's a thing that says text. And you click on that. And then there's all of these awesome text that you can choose from to, post like a cool quote. So say I wanted to do a quote about Einstein. So I Googled Einstein quotes, and it brings me to this website that has a bunch of quotes from Albert Einstein. So I'll copy the quote, just right-click it, click copy, go back over here to PicMonkey, and I pick one of these fonts. So say I want this one, and I click add text, and then I just paste the text in here. You gotta delete all this weird stuff on the bottom because it makes that show up. And then, type, Albert Einstein. And then I can actually edit this to be a different color. Say I want it to be pink. Okay, pink kind of is a little blurry, so let's have it this light blue color. See, now it looks cool, right? I can also center it. I can make it, so on some of the fonts you can make it bold, and then of course I can make it bigger. You can just resize it however you want, and there you go. There's your picture, right? And how you save it, this is pretty basic. I mean, you could come over here and put like little butterflies on it or little hearts or something. Like there's all types of, fancy stuff you could do on here. You put little hearts or whatever. But anyways, what you do after you're done with your little image, actually, I'll show you another cool. This is like Jedi Ninja cool. Okay, this is my fancy trick. Okay, you go like this, and you right click it and you say duplicate text. Okay, then you grab one of them and you change the color of it. So say you want it to be white, and then you can hold it over top of it and it makes it like it has a shadow. And so that's kind of cool. That's kind of something that really pops and is a little different, and that's like my Jedi Ninja PicMonkey trick that I don't really see very many people using, but I don't know, I accidentally came about it someday, and so there's my little trick. And anyways, then you just go up here to save, and you want to, name it something. So, I can name it Einstein quote or whatever you want it to be. Save it as a JPEG. If you click on this one right here that says Sean, this saves it as a bigger file size, and so that means the picture will actually be clearer when you upload it, say, onto Facebook or your blog or something like that. And then you could click Save to my computer. And something you want to do is create a new folder. And you can put on here, especially if you're doing Asante stuff, you can be like Asante Pics folder. That way you're keeping everything organized. That's something that's very important. And so here we go. I'm saving it in here. And there it is. Now it's saved. And then I can go over to Facebook. And up here at the top, here's your regular wall. Click Add Photos, Upload Photos, and then here's the folder that I was just in, Einstein quote. Paste it. And you can say something here, click like if you agree. Something along those lines, any something cool, whatever. And then boom, you posted it on your wall. That is so simple to do. And the thing is people love quotes. They are something that's very much shared, and I get compliments on posting quotes all the time. I actually have people that come to me all the time and tell me, I love your quotes, that's so awesome, I'm so glad you post them, stuff like that. So that's just something to remember, that people enjoy quotes. So, and you could pick ones that are more fitting towards you, maybe you want to post something a little bit more spiritual or things like that. You can post whatever you feel is good, something positive. People love positivity, so bring the positivity when you're creating something like this, like a quote. Another thing that I like to do with PicMonkey as well, so just go back to the PicMonkey, the regular page, is I like to edit pictures. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a cool little picture for the Super Reds, our Super Reds powder, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a screenshot. I don't know how to screenshot on a PC, but on a Mac you click Command Shift 4, and then you can, just make a square like this, and it's going to capture this on my screen once I let go. See? Did you hear it? It made a little thing. So anyways, I can go right here, and it says Edit, and actually I can just drag this picture up to here onto Edit, because I want to edit it. And see, now I have this cool little square, a cool picture for me to share. And what I want to do with this is maybe I want to post about some of the benefits of the Super Reds. So I can go over here on my page and say, it's an anti-inflammatory, it promotes healthy sugar levels. And I can actually just copy some of this. Go over here on PicMonkey, click the little T, that's for text. Pick a font, you want it to be something that's readable, that people can see. Click Add Text, and then I can just paste it right in here. And you might need to, fix the font again, and you can come over here, change the font size for stuff, change the color, you can make it black. And, you could have some of the benefits of this right here, and you can save this and post this on your Facebook wall and say oh my gosh, I love my Reds, they give me so much energy, look at all these, awesome things that it promotes, it promotes health and wellness, and send me a message if you want to try some out or something along those lines. And all you do is you just save it like you did before. You can also do something, I know a lot of people have, your little like Weebly website or something. You can put your little Weebly website on here. You can have your little Weebly website on here, or whatever website you want. You can put that on here, you know, wherever you want as well. You know, because if your friends start sharing this, other people will come to your little website because they're wanting to know more, right? So that's just another awesome tool. I like to use that all the time. I know I've made some with essential oils and things like that. Another thing to really make images stand out is to put a border on it. And I usually like to use this border called Simple Edge. And you can make a black border over here on the left. You can change it to purple. I mean, I really like purple, so I make a lot of purple borders on things. Purple. You can, you know, make it have like more white going around it, things like that. You can make it have, you know, be like rounded like that. That looks pretty, you know, it looks professional, right? And you know, you can change it to just what any colors that you want. You know, you can have it be like that, you know, however you want. You just click apply, and there it stays there, and it looks awesome. It looks professional, and so you just click save, just like I did before. You save it to your folder, and then you just do the same thing I did before and put it on your Facebook page. And that's something I really like to do on PicMonkey. It's, you know, not too complicated, right? And you can also watch this video again and, you know, go a little slower pace if that's something that you want to do. Let me just talk to you a little bit about, hold on, let me get out of this screen sharing, sorry. I just want to talk to you a little bit about, actually, wait, Jenya's on. Jenya, do you want to come out and say some stuff about that?
Hi, Kimra. That's awesome. No, I love what you're sharing. I would like to see how you do the teeth whitening technique. So I'm gonna give you the floor, and I'm gonna come on a little bit later and share what I use.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me screen share again. I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so go back to PicMonkey, and you want to just, because I'm not saving this one because I don't want it right now. So you just click Leave Page if you don't want to save it, and then over here I can do Touch Up. So I have this picture of me, Jenya, and Victoria from the last Great Green event, which will be awesome if all of you attend. And I'm going to whiten up our teeth a little bit. We already have pretty white teeth, you know, because we're using our awesome toothpaste. But having like a profile picture, you want to have, you know, some really, you know, you want to have a good shot. And having white teeth just looks more professional. And you just click over here on it says teeth whitening. You know, there's like a little lipstick thing right here. That's kind of like the thing to like edit pictures and stuff. And you click on teeth whiten. And then as you can see, my little circle, there's like a little brush. I want it to be a little bit smaller than that. Okay? And then I just draw a little bit on everybody's teeth. So there's my teeth. And it doesn't make it like super white where it's like blinding, you know. It just whitens it just a tad. Check that out. Now we got super white teeth. You click apply and it saves, and then you can save the picture, you know, upload it onto your Facebook page. It's really, really, really easy. And they have all these other like weird things on here too. Like you can make yourself have like a beard. See, like, you know, here's a beard. See, there we go. Now we're all have beards. Make sure you have whiskers. So anyways, you can mess around with here. It's really fun. There's a lot of stuff you can do. There's, oh yeah, I can apply the whiskers. And there's also all types of little like arrows and cute little smiley faces. I mean, there's so much like, you know, cool like little stuff over here that you can like put on here, and you can change the colors of them and all this other stuff. So yeah, just play around with it and have fun, and you can make some really creative pictures with PicMonkey. You know, like I have done like a lot of like really cool stuff with PicMonkey, and it's just fun, right? So get on PicMonkey and do your thing, you know, have fun, make some cool pictures, and yeah, so that's how I do the teeth whitening. So anyways, I'll go back to Jenya. Finish this screen share.
Okay, thank you, Kimra. No, I love the how you use the PicMonkey. I use a different tool, so I wanted to share that as well with people, just to have options. It's maybe not as simple but it also has different options, and you can create, it gives you like a template to create Facebook covers. I know a lot of people gonna upload some pictures to the Facebook covers, and it's not the right size or the right measurements. And I'm just gonna, actually I wanted to introduce a tool that does uh, screen capture as well, that I use, and it's a free tool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and explain that. And if you guys think it's too advanced, don't worry about it. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. Just use the PicMonkey option. However, I did want to give you that option so that you are aware of it as well. It's a tool called Jing, and I'm gonna do my screen sharing now. So I'm gonna do the, okay.
There you go. It's working.
Okay, do you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, perfect. So you go to Google and you type Jing, and you go to techsmith.com/Jing, and you click here and you free download. So once you download it, can you see, Kimra, can you see where I have like a little sunshine at the where my mouse is? Do you see it? Um,
No, it's not showing for us. No.
okay, hold on. Let me do a different thing. Let me screen share my.
Yeah, you need to screen share your whole screen. Yeah.
Okay.
To show it.
Okay. Do you see the sunshine at the right?
Hold on. No, I don't see your screen share. I don't see your screen sharing right now. So let me see now. Okay, there. Now it's there. Awesome. It's there now.
You see the sunshine where my mouse is?
Yeah, I can see the sunshine when you hold the mouse up there. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So you go to, for example, you go to, um, for example, you want a picture. Like I will grab this picture of, let's say, this little boy. And what you will be able to do with this, with the Jing, is you click on and you drag any portion you want of the picture. That is how I crop pictures as well. And you would be able to add text also in a box. Um, Whatever. And then you would be able to create uh, like an arrow or highlight something, whatever. I'm just giving you options. And then I can also save it to the computer as a test and click save. However, I use this tool in conjunction with this option. If you go to another different website, it's called timelinecoverbanner.com, timelinecoverbanner.com, and it's a free tool as well. And you click to create a cover. And what I do is, you can pick from different Facebook covers here, but I usually go to the advanced option over here. If you click on advanced and just close this out, and you would be able to create either your personal profile or your page cover. And what it does is, you can upload a different background or graphic here, and it will save exactly, this is the size for your Facebook, and it has a profile area as well. So for example, if you wanted to, you could insert a background, and we will go with, for example, this organic vegetables, and then we will click on text and we can type something, for example, join our organic movement. And you pick a font as well and click add text. It will add a text. You can resize it as well. And then you can add a graphic on top of it. For example, I will choose, for example, my picture. You can like rotate it as well, and you can apply different ones, and then you click on download Facebook cover. So you click on it and it will save. You can rename it and say Facebook cover new, and then you save it and you go to your downloads, actually on my file desktop. Facebook cover. Oh gosh, what did I name it?
Facebook cover new, right?
All right.
Yeah, it was in downloads. It was in downloads.
Oh, it was? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't see it. Facebook cover new. Okay, this one. So it actually saved it like the right image, I mean the right size and everything. So when you upload it to Facebook, you don't need to resize or worry about it. So it's an amazing tool to, and if you just wanted like a certain picture, and you wanted to, didn't want the whole thing, didn't want the whole size, so I use Jing to crop it. Like I click on Jing and I actually select what I want from there, and I just choose and select a small area. Jing test. So those are the two tools I use. Another one I wanted to share with everybody is very, very cool. It's called cooltext.com. If you go to www.cooltext.com, it has all these different options to create amazing fonts for your pictures. So for example, if I wanted to create like this one, for example, let's choose this awesome one, and you say I love organics, for example, and you choose like a classic font, and you can make it bigger, and then you download this, you create a logo, and then you download this image to your computer and saves it as a cool text, so you save it. And then you can also go ahead here, and if we just remove the background from here, we'll just choose white. And then you go and you insert this image that we just created, I love organics, and you move it around or whatever. It's just really cool. And then I use Jing again and just oops, you don't want it saved. And then I just crop whatever I want. So these are you play around with the tools again. It's called cooltext.com. The other one is timelinecoverbanner.com. And then the tool that I use is called Jing. And that's basically the three tools that I use. I think Kimra's PicMonkey is a little bit less complicated. But if you want to, have some options that are the options for you. And Kimra, could you share about, like, soon we are gonna have a new website that is gonna be launched. It will have high definition images that you can download and create whatever you want. But we highly recommend for you to either take pictures of with your phone, or you can Google and search for stock free images, so that you don't, copy it from just Google directly, so that you're not copywriting anything. And Kimra, what else do you have to share?
Yeah, well, and that's something too, is like a lot of people, they worry about copywriting pictures. And something that you can do is, I mean, most people have a smartphone. When you are out and about running errands even, you can take pictures of stuff. When you're out grocery shopping, you can take pictures of organic food and things, so that you can edit later and put like some captions on it and things like that. So it's really a cool way to get really creative, but it really engages your Facebook friends and stuff, because they're like, wow, this person like really cares about organic living. They're, going out of their way to like take a picture and put some captions on it, and it really is really engaging, and I love what you showed about the Facebook, cover photos and stuff like that. Those are something that's really important, especially if you're like, adding new people as friends. PicMonkey also has some options to edit a little Facebook banner that you can pick, and that's really cool too. It's like, you just type in whatever you want on there. You can have it have a cool font. You can have cool pictures with butterflies, like, and you can also do it as a collage. Like, I usually like to do a collage with like my family and things like that. I like to do that as a banner. I usually like to keep my banner with like family stuff on it, because that seems to be what a lot of people like. They like to see, your kids and stuff like that. And yeah, so, but it's very important too, is like, for your banner, you want it to be something that has to do with organic living, but it doesn't need to be something that just says Asante on it. Because sometimes, like, say you're messaging people and trying to add them as your friend, if the first thing they see is your cover photo, because it's public, your cover photo is always public. So if you're just talking to people like in groups and connecting with people on Facebook, if they just see that it's like a big banner saying like Asante, like in huge letters or something, sometimes that can turn people away a little bit, and they might not want to add you as a friend because they think that you're just going to sell something to them. And that's something that I noticed, because there was people that have told me, well, I'm not getting a lot of people wanting to add me as a friend, and I go to their Facebook page and it's a banner that just says a lot of stuff about Asante. And I say, well, change your banner photo to, something that has to do with your friends, has to do with your lifestyle, and try again and see what happens. And they always get a lot more people wanting to be their Facebook friends if they have more of their lifestyle. Because people, when they are on Facebook, they're not going on Facebook to buy stuff. They're going on Facebook to connect with people and make new friends and new relationships. So, you don't want to be like, oh, just I'm some salesy, spammy person. You want to show them that you're a real, genuine person, and you're just really wanting to make relationships with people and connect with people. So that was just something I wanted to share about the cover, photo, the cover banner. And I love a lot of people's cover banners so far. I see so many people, they change it, it has all their kids, and I just love it. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm all about seeing people's kids and stuff. And yeah, so is there anything else you want to add to that, Jenya?
Yes, Kimra, I did want to add, and I actually wanted to remind everybody, yes, it's a great idea to not like spam with all the Asante posts and everything. I do suggest, whenever you do create a cover or a profile picture that you upload and whiten your teeth like Kimra showed, that you do add a link to either your Asante website or your Weebly page or whatever, where people can actually click on it. For example, I'm gonna share my screen again, and I wanted to show my page that is my Asante page. I mean, you don't have to say that it's Asante. You can just create something that is organic, and when people click on it, there is a description and a link where people can get more information. So when you
Yeah, and
upload,
that's your page though. That's not your personal profile. Personal
right,
profile doesn't have that. So your separate Facebook page, it's okay to have something like that because that's something more that you're doing.
right,
But yeah, on your personal page, like having
right,
it say all this stuff, people they kind of get turned away.
right. Well, on my personal, I also have a cover. I'm just talking about the importance of adding the description. I see so many people add pictures and they don't add anything in this valuable area of description. Um, so I highly recommend to write something for sure, and where people can
Yeah,
get
it's
more
and
information.
it's something too that it's always public. Like even if your Facebook page isn't public, if you have, your banner up there, you can add something to the side of it, and that's something that can bring more people in. You might not even know. And you can also put hashtags on there. Um, heard that a couple people have been doing that lately to attract people. So you can hashtag organic living, you can hashtag organic products and have your cover picture, which is you and your family and stuff, but you can have a description in there and say something like, something about yourself and your family, like my family's into organic and toxic-free living. If you want to learn a little bit more about that, here's my link, and you can have your Weebly link or something like that in there, and that can, get some extra people that they might not even be your Facebook friends, and they can still have access to that because your cover photo is always public, right? So yeah,
Right,
awesome.
thank you so much, Kimra, for everything, your training. And I just wanted to say that when you do post pictures and when you do post quotes, like Kimra showed you, it gets a lot of attention. And when people click on the pictures, the algorithm of Facebook works that they are interested in your content. And also, it does take more space in your feed and your news feed instead of just a status. It catches people's eyes. So get creative and post pictures and um, more about your lifestyle and organic, healthy living other than just products. So Kimra, I don't have anything else to add. I think it was an amazing training for people to get to know the tools that we use. And frankly, that's all the tools that I use to create my graphics. So there's nothing else extra hidden. I don't use Photoshop or any other expensive programs. So that is all free. Um, so I don't have anything else to add. If you,
Yeah, well, thank you so much. No, I don't think I have anything else to add either. I think that was, pretty, a lot of stuff for people to soak in, especially if they haven't, done a lot of, picture editing and things like that. So we'll let people soak things in, and if people want, more advanced training and things like that, maybe we can do something down the line. But, that's pretty much all I use for my pictures. And people ask me all the time, what do you use for your pictures? I use PicMonkey. I use it all the time, and I've tried to use other websites and things like that, and they just confuse me. So I was just like, I'm just going to stick with PicMonkey for now. And I do use Jing. I do use Jing also. And but yeah, that's pretty much all I use. So you got our answers to what we use for our pictures. So thank you all so much for being on the call tonight or on this hangout tonight. And I will see all of you at the Great Green event, which I'm very, very excited about. And I look forward to giving you all a hug when I see you there. Bye, everyone.
bye.